on Boleos, and etc. But first, before all of that, we did a little bit of basics. So we talked about posture. You want to stand upright, zipped from your heels all the way up, standing straight, most of your weight on the balls of your feet, though not completely, and just kind of opening up in the chest, focusing on keeping this open and upright. Then we did our walks, forward walk.
So we talked about how you want to keep your heels, or not your heels, definitely not your heels. The balls of your feet on the ground at all times while you're doing your single walks. Also attach the center of your body through your axis, making sure your legs and thighs brush against each other. You would also want to make sure that you step with a completely extended leg, not like bent like locked leg. You can have a little bit of bent tendency to it, but just want to have full extension of your leg.
Cool. Then we keep that turning around. The same three things going backwards, just to kind of tango for our walks. And after we do that, we connect it up.
Indeed, we did.
So, standing in front of each other so that we could kick each other in the shins if we wanted to. Follow is raise the left.
Please place your right hand on the follow shoulder blade.
Follow straight the hand gently on the lead shoulder.
Please raise your left hand to the fallow's eye level.
Almost take that hand.
Yeah, and you want to have a certain level of tone to this brace so that you can lead everything, but you don't want to have it to be like really intense.
Ballroom-y.
Yeah.
We are not doing that. Then we just talked about having ricotta steps, moving side to side just a little bit, changing weight to see where your follower leads weight is at. And we took our regular walks, and plenty of other videos with talking about that.
Right.
So today we did Boleos. First things first, we did motion just backwards and forward. We took a side step, pivoted, and moved back and forth, noting that the follow never changes weight in the middle, and that we can turn it around and the follow can move forward.
We also talked about you can do these either in place, or stepping backward, or the forward ochos.
So then we actually put in the Boleos.
Right.
And the Boleos that we did today, first we did low floor Boleo.
So this is either forward ocho. You can step this way and bring it around. And the key to this is that you are essentially causing the follower twist almost take a step, not quite, and then bring that weight around by rotating your chest the opposite direction.
And we talked about how important it was for the follows to extend that, and really collect it in the middle, so that as you're taking that pivot, you have your feet collected there.
We also talked about how from the lead's perspective, you want to make sure that you're not just standing there waiting for the follower to collect because you just stood there. What you're doing is you're bringing your chest around the follow's axis, a ring around it, and bring their weight with you. You also want to keep in mind that if you want to really get those high things going on, you got to give upward energy from your chest at the right moment to really get that to happen.
So we did Boleos on that side, we did backwards Boleos, and then we
Looks like
did
this.
look like this. Then we did forward Boleos.
For forward Boleos, it's similar. This way, you rotate the opposite direction.
And so we can do this on both sides, going both directions. We did a couple of exercises on our own, which where we stood here on one weighted leg and practiced the low floor Boleo, forward and backwards. And then we did practice the high Boleos on our own. And doing this on our own really helps with stability and just kind of being more comfortable. And then finally, we did something a little bit more special, very high forward Boleo, which on our own looked like this. So it looks like we're kicking water in front of us, really focusing on the fact that we're not kicking out, but we're not kicking up, but we are bringing it around forward, up, and back, and ending in this ika. Not weighted on this leg, but just kind of resting here and crisscross.
Right, from the lead's perspective, it's very similar to getting that styling variation for the forward and back Boleos, except you're going to give that upward energy when the follower has come to the collect at with the feet together. Once again, you cannot force this these stylings. You're basically giving the follower energy, and it's up to them whether or not they choose to do with that energy.
So finally, the high Boleo, forward Boleo looks like this.
So you step around into this, Boleo come up, with upward energy, And then do
step
the forward
forward.
stretches. And I'm going to do it from this perspective, so yeah, keep these away. So, step around, up.
And that was our lesson today. Thank you guys for coming out. Yeah, happy Dead Week and all that. Any announcements? We have Madonna in tomorrow.
If I'm alive.
If you're alive, if anybody else wishes to go, you can go ahead and